Everybody, I want to start out this final review of Chainsaw Man Season 1 with Episode 12 off by saying this. Man, oh man, did Denji and Aki go out with a bang in Episode 12. And boy, just what a fun and a very enjoyable season one that Chainsaw Man has just brought before us with its sad conclusion this past Tuesday. And yes, Tuesdays from now on until season 2 eventually does come are going to be quite empty. But boy, guys, this season finale, excuse me, is truly something to remember because, excuse me again, it starts out with Aki continuing to be choked by the snake devil that by now has at least taken on the form of Himeno's old ghost devil, and right before Aki gets to the real main focal point of his character arc for this season, as he's about to pass out from the snake slash ghost devil almost snapping his neck. He thinks back to one final time to when Himeno first met him and tried to offer him a cigarette that very first time after Himeno became Aki's superior after he joined the public safety force. And then again, guys, Aki does the responsible thing in saying, no, I don't want to smoke because I hear it's bad for your bones and I won't take it. But Himeno says again, and again, guys, it does still enforce the message that smoking, even though I smoke cigarettes myself, it's not the best thing for you, and that you should never do it sparingly. It is bad for you, although we are getting back to what Himeno believes in, that if a person smokes, Himeno actually will be able to keep Aki as a teammate for a pretty longer time. And Aki's like, all right, I guess I'll take it back and smoke once and smoke this one time in my life. However, you are aware that I'm still underage, right? And then guys, we got to Aki waking up and him seeing the fact that the ghost devil that Himeno had a contract with it is not supposed to have any eyes, but what it feeds on and sees in people is their deepest, darkest fear. And then right before Aki takes out his sword and slays the snake and ghost devil together is per, 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 perhaps the last of Himeno's spirit or strength of will. The devil and the devil's hands open up, and Trine and Augie one hand Augie one last cigarette with the simple phrase written on it, and it says "Easy Revenge." And after that, guys, Augie swings up the sword and cuts off the snake and cuts off the devil's head, and is finally able to take out the Katana Man's assistant. However, she ends up dying right before the episode ends anyway, and doesn't get to be questioned by Makima or any other members like Kishibe of the Public Safety Bureau because somehow she is actually taken out by possible suicide due to the agreement that she had with the Gun Devil. And then guys, very quickly, we the two main stars of this episode are Augie and Denji, but very quickly in the elevator, we do see Power filling up on her blood replenishment supply by eating another zombie's arm, and then Denji's like, "Hey, look, remember, our job here is to capture Katana Man and make him talk. Not to just kill him to get revenge for Himeno." And then Power's like, "Hey, I don't really care what I gotta do." And then Denji's like, "Hey, why are you eating that zombie's arm?" And then Power's like, "I don't care whether it's human, beef, pork, or whatever. Meat's meat." And then Denji's like, "Hey, it's totally different." And then right as the elevator greets them, they are greeted by more zombies, which Power elects to take out on her own, in an effort to go out on her own blaze of glory. And then the rest of the episode is basically the final showdown between Katana Man and Denji, and then but Katana Man basically starts the battle up trying to talk to Denji and saying, "Hey, what I am willing to surrender if you finally do admit to me that you're sorry for killing my grandpa and the other Yakutska members, even though they had been turned into zombies by the time that you killed them." And then Denji's like, "I got nothing to say sorry for, because they were actually trying to devour me. Plus, they were already zombies when I did it. Plus, your grandpa again tried to have me killed." And then that's when Denji powers up into Chainsaw Man mode one final time this season, and then Katana Man basically continues with telling us, "Hey, I I've actually had some upgrades since the last time we had a match, so you won't be able to beat me this time. And be and if you want me to put you out of your misery, cause Katana Man literally cuts both of Denji's arm chainsaws off and even manages to crack the saw on Denji's head, and says, be, be, because you killed the rest of the Yakuza members that my grandpa had you working with, it, uh, and even though I have the heart of the Katana Devil, I still have my conscience, and I don't think you do, because even with the Katana Devil now replacing my old human heart, much like the Chainsaw Devil Pochita now replaces your heart, Denji, I still can't sleep at night. No, knowing I killed zombies that were once innocent citizens. And since you can, I think Pochita, the Chainsaw Devil, has robbed you uh, 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 of whatever did remain of your human conscience. And so, just as Katana Man is about to finish Denji off, Denji shows that 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 he actually did learn something from Kishibe by actually letting his other chainsaws get cracked off, and by letting Katana Man actually think he's won, just so that Denji could slice him in half. The good thing, guys, is that obviously once Denji and Katana Man revert back to normal human form, all, all, all the injuries that they've taken in their devil forms are instantly healed. And then Denji says, "Hey, you tried to kill me and a lot of innocent people, just to get my heart for the Gun Devil, and to get misguided justice for your grandpa. Well, and Denji's like, earlier on in our match, you asked me if your grandpa ever taught me to know when to quit, but I actually won by asking you one final question of my own, and that is, didn't your grandpa ever teach you to never, ever, ever trust a devil hunter when you're its prey?" And then Denji's like, oh, and now that the fight's over, I guess I gotta stick around here, in front of the train tracks that are in front of the clock tower, and until the cops who have been dispatched by Aki at this point come up and get you. And now you basically get to spend the rest of your life with your ass rotting in prison without ever having to be sorry for everything that you just did in a way to get revenge for your grandpa. I don't think that's fair. And so Denji's like, hey Aki, uh, 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 until the police show up to do away with them properly. What do you say we have a little tournament, and and um, and the tournament rules are simple. Whoever can get the loudest scream from Katana Man by kicking him in his nuts repeatedly wins, and hopefully Jimeno is able to hear us up in heaven right now, because this is our retribution for her as well. And then Aki's like, no, this isn't the right way to honor Jimeno's memory, and she wouldn't have approved of this, but Aki changes his mind after after looking at that cigarette again with the simple words "easy revenge" on it, and agrees to Denji's ball kicking tournament. And I do have to say, guys, this part of the episode is very funny. And then the episode kind of ends with Denji having that same dream back when he was a kid, and almost opening that secret door, but Pochita coming to the younger Denji one more time with a friendly reminder. Denji, never open that door no matter what. And then Aki's full focal point, guys, it is to really let go of any possible fear that he has left, because he's able to slay the ghost and snake devil, because he finally realizes, unfortunately, Jimeno is really gone, and the best way for Aki to honor her is to at least somewhat try, and maybe not forget about using the 2 years that he now has left because of his contract, by pulling out his sword multiple times now, to actually enjoy the time he has left. And guys, the episode ends with Makima finally having that meeting with the superiors, and then finally saying that maybe they have found the targeted location of the Gun Devil at long last. And then, guys, that's pretty much how the episode ends. So again, guys, Chainsaw Man Season 1. This episode was truly fantastic. Thank you, Denji. Thank you, Makima. Thank you, Power. And just thank you, Fujimoto Sensei, for penning such a brilliant story. And guys, there is more to come, because this mysteriously she doesn't see Denji or Aki or anybody directly, but the ending after credit scene is she at Denji. So are you really happy with being a city boy now, or can I try and get you to go back to being a country mouse? And that's how Chainsaw Man unfortunately leaves us for now, everybody. But truly, I really did enjoy Season 1 of Chainsaw Man, and I hope you guys did too. Thanks for watching this series of reviews, and until next time, Denji, we'll be waiting. go read some more manga and go kiss a couple of more girls. Have a good one, everybody. This has been the final Chainsaw Man review for season 1. Have a good one.